Deep in the heart of the Congo Basin, one of the world's last great rainforests, a silent crisis is unfolding. Illegal logging in rebel-held territories is pushing one of our planet's most iconic species, the gorilla, closer to the edge of extinction. The Congo Basin is the second largest rainforest on Earth, home to over 10,000 plant and animal species. Among them are the critically endangered mountain gorillas and their cousins, the eastern lowland gorillas. These gentle giants are found nowhere else in the world, but their home, a biodiversity hotspot, is under siege. Decades of deforestation, poaching, and conflict have already slashed gorilla numbers. Today, fewer than 1,000 mountain gorillas and around 3,800 eastern lowland gorillas remain. And now, a new threat is making things even worse: illegal logging in areas controlled by rebel groups. Illegal logging is exactly what it sounds like: cutting down trees without permission, often in protected areas like national parks. In Congo, places like Virunga National Park and Kahuzi-Biega National Parks, UNESCO World Heritage Sites west of Bukavu, key gorilla habitats are being targeted. But what makes this crisis so unique is where it's happening: rebel-held territories. Eastern Congo has been plagued by armed conflicts for decades. Rebel groups control large swathes of land, and many fund their operations through illegal activities like logging. They cut down valuable hardwoods like mahogany and sell them on the black market. The result? Massive deforestation. Since 2001, over 15% of Congo's tree cover have been lost and shrinking habitats for gorillas. Gorillas rely on dense forests for food, shelter, and safety. When trees are cut down, their food sources vanish, and they are forced into smaller, more dangerous areas where they face poachers or human-wildlife conflicts. So why this cannot be stopped? It is complicated. Rebel groups operate outside the law, often clashing with government forces and park rangers. Over 200 rangers in Virunga alone have been killed trying to protect the forest and its wildlife. These brave men and women are risking their lives, but they are up against heavily armed militias. According to Jose Aruna, head of the NGO Environmental and Agro-Rural Civil Society of Congo in South Kivu, at least 3,000 bags of charcoal enter Bukavu daily or head towards Goma. Then there is the global demand for timber. Illegal wood from Congo often ends up in furniture, flooring, and making of charcoal, which is popular among the locals. Weak regulations and corrupt supply chains make it easy for this wood to slip into markets. Essentially, the world's appetite for cheap wood is fueling the destruction of gorilla habitats. Environmental groups have appealed in a letter to M23 leaders to stop illegal logging, warning of possible irreversible damage to biodiversity and forest ecosystems. Without urgent action, experts warn that eastern lowland gorillas could vanish entirely within decades. Mountain gorillas, while slightly better protected, are not safe either. There is hope. Organizations like the World Wildlife Fund and the Gorilla Organization are working with local communities to protect habitats and crack down on illegal logging. We'll keep you updated on more of these stories, so kindly subscribe to the YouTube of the News Squad and follow us across all social media platforms for more of these updates. My name is Nelson Kofi. Thank you for watching.